are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The roots of LFJC were sown 50 years ago, and today we stand as witness to its abundant fruits. To officially welcome you all, I now invite Dr. B.D.J. Vikas to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, respected brothers on the dais, my respected teachers, my classmates and dear friends. It's an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate a truly momentous occasion, 50 glorious years of Little Flower, 50 years of Little Flower Junior College. The Golden Jubilee is not just a milestone, it has been a testament to rich legacy built on dedication, excellence, and the unwavering blessings of God Almighty. As we look back on this incredible journey of our hearts, our hearts overflow with gratitude. First and foremost, we thank God Almighty, the cornerstone of our foundation, whose divine grace has guided this institution every step of the way. His blessings have been the light that has led Little Flower Junior College to achieve excellence and shape countless lives over the decades. To our founders, whose vision and determination laid the bedrock of this institution, we owe a debt of gratitude. They dreamt of creating a place where young minds could be nurtured not only with knowledge but with values, ethics, and intellect. Their dream has blossomed into an institution that stands tall and proud today. To our principals, teachers, and staff members, both past and the present, you have been the soul of this institution. Your selfless dedication, tireless efforts, and boundless passion have made this college not just a place for learning, but a heaven for transformation. You have not only educated, but inspired, and not only guided, but empowered us. To our parents who trusted Little Flower Junior College with the responsibility of shaping their children's future, thank you for your faith and support. Your partnership has been a crucial pillar of this institution's success. To our support staff, often working quietly behind the scenes, your contributions have been invaluable, whether ensuring a clean campus, seamless operations, or supporting our daily needs. You have been the unsung heroes of this journey. Finally, to my fellow alumni, we are the living legacy of Little Flower Junior College. Wherever life has taken us, we carry the values, discipline, and spirit instilled in us during our formative years here. As we reconnect today, let us remember that we are part of something greater, a family that continues to thrive and inspire. As we celebrate this Golden Jubilee, let us also look into the future with renewed hope and enthusiasm. Let us commit ourselves to ensuring that Little Flower Junior College continues to shine as a beacon of excellence for generations to come. Together we can contribute to this growth, nurture its vision, and uphold its legacy. On behalf of the Little Flower Junior College Alumni Network, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to those who all made this celebration possible. And we solicit your support in building a strong association. May this event rekindle old friendships, inspire new collaborations, and strengthen our shared bond with this remarkable institution. Here, to 50 glorious years and to the countless milestones yet to come, may God continue to bless Little Flower Junior College abundantly. Thank you.
Golden journey. I now invite our director, Professor, I'm used to calling Professor, Reverend Brother John Kalarakam, to come and share his message.
Respected principals, esteemed members of the faculty, past and present, proud alumni of Little Flower Junior College. Good evening to you all, and my warm greetings on this joyous after 18 years in exile. in Italy. And it's a happy coincidence that I'm able to join you all on this momentous occasion of the Golden Jubilee of our institution. Well, I'm delighted to be a part of these celebrations because I have fond and vivid memories of the 7 eventful and biblical years I spent in Little Flower Junior College. I have fond memories of all the collaboration I received from the faculty members, teaching and non-teaching staff. Obviously, I have joyful and vivid memories of the love and affection I received from my students here in L.F.J.C. During the seminars to the teachers, one of the things I used to say was that if love of the students and love of the subject are the two essential ingredients of a good teacher, according to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, I had them both in abundance. And I'm sure the former students should be ready to vouch for that. Similarly, one other thing I used to proudly tell the teachers when I go for seminars and when I visited the different educational institutions managed by the wonderful brothers of St. Gabriel the world over, is that the success of an educational institution depends upon 2 pillars. One is the quality of individual teachers. If a school or college has teachers with initiative, teachers with commitment, teachers with compassion, teachers who are wholly dedicated to the welfare of the students, 50% of success of that institution is assured. The other 50 depends on the quality of relationship among the members of the staff. If there is an atmosphere of open communication, healthy, supportive relationship among the members of the staff, that institution is a success story. You know why I say this? Because we had men and women during my period and even later and earlier who had both these qualities. They are men and women, they were men and women, or they are men and women of individual qualities, and there was a healthy, supportive relationship working as a team in this institution, and that is the secret of the success of this institution. I have no hesitation in saying that if LFJC has become a household name, if LFJC occupies a place of pride on the educational map of India, it is thanks to the principals who steered the ship with far-sighted vision and bountiful commitment. It is also thanks to the wholehearted collaboration of our teaching and non-teaching staff to the vision of brothers here in LFJC, and more importantly, it's because you, the alumni, have been ambassadors of our institution in the different parts of the world, holding high the flag of your alma mater. So on this occasion, I wish to thank the faculty members, thank and congratulate all of you, the former students of this institution, for whatever you have accomplished. Because I had the privilege of meeting the former students of Little Flower Junior College in the different parts of the world, thanks to the position I was occupying and the opportunities I had to visit. And everywhere I visited, I used to feel proud of being a part of Little Flower Junior College. I was delighted to see that they have accomplished great things and they continue to render valuable services to the society They make their significant contribution for the creation of a better, a healthier, a safer, a more fraternal world today. So it's a time for all of us to rejoice and thank God for what Little Flower Junior College has been to each one of us. To thank God for the significant contributions that our faculty members, our alumni have done to the society. So once again, before I conclude, I take this opportunity to congratulate and especially thank the executive committee who have been steadfast right from the first meeting itself, dedicating their time and energy. That is what we call service. Service in this world is the highest prayer, and loving those around us is the greatest devotion, said Lord Chinmayananda. Okay, so they have been doing great service, whether it is Sunday or Monday, no matter which part of the day, whenever there was a meeting called for, these core committee members and executive committee members were regularly present here, and if we have succeeded in making this event happen today, it is thanks to the President and the executive members. So my sincere congratulations to each one of you. And thanks, and it's my wish and prayer that this Alumni Association will gain momentum in having deeper roots so that we can also make our own contributions back to our institution. One way of doing it is coming and sharing our experience and expertise with the new generation so that we become role models for the new generation to become better human beings. Secondly, also contribute towards the betterment of the quality of education here in terms of improving the infrastructure. Thirdly, can we put our resources together to help the less privileged people also to acquire quality education in our institution here by way of establishing scholarships. Some doctors and others have already come forward, I don't want to make their mention, to make their contribution so that the poorer ones are also provided equal opportunity. And finally, I thank the principal who has been the backbone for today's Golden Jubilee celebrations, along with the members of the present faculty of Little Flower Junior College. Thank you. Thanks for your presence. May God bless us all.
Brother, one word for you. I think you spoke your heart out. You didn't have a script, Brother John. You spoke it. Thank you so much.
I now invite our Chief Guest, Justice Abhishek Reddy, Chief Justice, Patna High Court, to address the gathering.
Brother John, Brother George, Brother Vincent, Brother Varun, and Dr. Vikas, and all those who are present here. I don't know whether I deserve to be the chief guest today or not, because honestly speaking, I was one of the backbenchers, and I hope nobody takes my report card. Because all the studio students who were there studying with me, they all became doctors and engineers and whatnot. So God has punished me in a way, saying, putting me in this job where I have to read every day now. I'm not studying at that point of time. I'm studying every day now, read thousands of papers. Anyway, I want to congratulate the organizers and all the ex-principals of Little Flower for bringing this college to such a great height that we are today. Not a day passes without meeting somebody who has passed out from Little Flower. And you see them in all walks of life, whether they be politicians, doctors, innumerable number of doctors, engineers are there, architects, lawyers, and some judges are there. And in all walks of life, you see different persons who have passed out from this college. And thanks to the college, we are what we are today because of the foundation that was laid in this college. Because intermediate on the crossroad, where after 10th class, we are at a crossroad where we choose our careers, and that's where we build our, that lays a foundation stone to what we are today. So I should thank the brothers here and also the executive members who have organized such a big function today. And I should say, fate has brought me here to Little Flower. Because I studied at St. Paul's, and I did not know that Little Flower school I knew, but I did not know that Little Flower had a junior college at that point of time. So one of my neighbors, he wanted to borrow my bicycle, and because he wanted to get an application form. So my father told, why don't you also go there and get it? So that's how I went to the school and got a Little Flower application. Then a test was held, and lo and behold, I was also selected because it seems at that point of time there was a quota for Little Flower, All Saints and St. Paul's students. So that's how I ended up in Little Flower. And at that, in 92-84, that was the first batch we studied here. And at that point of time, after Hapsiguda there was nothing, and after Ramatapur there was nothing, except one college here, one building here. It started at one BPC section and two MPC section. And at that point of time, lecturer, Uppal was teaching maths, physics, Sharma sir was teaching chemistry, Shakuntala madam was there, then Meenakshi botany, Meenakshi madam was teaching zoology. Then one Sridevi madam was there who was teaching again chemistry, I think, and Rajeshwar Reddy was teaching Sanskrit at that point of time. So all these persons have laid a foundation which has stood good stead in all our lives. And we had our share of fun also. It's not that we were, as I told you, we were one of the backbenchers. Brothers should forgive me for this. So we used to bunk college sometimes for going to the matinee show at Sangeet, and it's not there now. And invariably the lecturer, Brother John, who was there at the help of the affairs, he used to catch those students who were missing. So, he used to come and ask, how was the movie, man? So, we used to flat out say without, and that's how we used to get caught. But in fact, one of the most memorable times of our life, my life at least, is I have spent 2 years at Little Flower College, and not a day passes without remembering all the staff and everybody who was there and the time we have spent here. I once again want to congratulate all of you for the Golden Jubilee celebrations and also the organizers for organizing these events. Thank you one and all.
We now move on to our segment called Guru Naman. Teachers are the true architects of society. Today, as we celebrate 50 years, it is only fitting that we honor those who have been the pillars of LFJC's legacy. Therefore, we now move on to a heartfelt felicitation of our former principals and retired staff members that we have called Guru Naman. Let's show our gratitude with a huge round of applause for all our torchbearers. I call upon Dr. Vikas to first felicitate our former principals, starting with Brother John.
Just a couple of things also to I call upon Brother. My troubled Brother John once again to honor and felicitate. Request the mentor brother to all the brothers there, Brother John, to do the honors to Brother Arun Prakash as well. Brother John. Thank you so much, brother.
I now call upon the lecturers, our beloved faculty, starting with Ms. Vivian Shakuntala. Ma'am, please do come on to the
Ma'am, if
stage.
you can come up, it's fine, or we come down.
Yeah.
Ma'am, it's okay if you can come up, we come down. I heard a former principal, Frankie Durana, saying that Shakuntala ma'am was his teacher as well. She was my teacher as well, and teacher for many years. I was the most seasoned teacher, the first one to start a career at Chiragavia. A wonderful teacher of botany.
Professor Vandana will felicitate Shakuntala ma'am, along with Professor Subbarayu.
Madam.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I now call upon Mr. Jaideep Katti to come onto the stage.
Ma'am. Some people are getting in French here. We have a polyglot in our midst, that is Brother John.
The interesting exchange in French.
Bro. Sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Mr. K. Nagaraj Kumar. Nagaraj, sir, please come on to the stage. Sir is from the Department of Physics. As many of us do remember. Dr. Vijay Kumar is doing the honors.
He's one of the wonderful physics teachers that we had at the LFJ.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon Mr. T. Rajeshwar Reddy from the Department of Sanskrit. Dr. P. Keshavacharyu from the Department of Telugu.
In the meanwhile, I'm being reminded that the word room number is coined by Dr. Chandrakant, son of T.V. Subbarao sir.
Yeah, look here, sir.
Thank you. From the Department of English, ma'am is very much with L.F.J.C. Even now.
I just got to tell ma'am is retired but not tired. And in spite of her age and other things, Brother Vincent continued to ensure that she works in the institute, and Brother Arun too didn't relieve her. We have this wonderful English teacher in our midst.
And continuing to
Sir. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I call upon Ms. P. Shaila Tanuja from the Department of Zoology. Tanuja, ma'am. Ma'am told us when we asked her, since when have you been teaching? Ma'am told us that we have been teaching long before you were born. So, that's what it is.
Ma'am, I still remember Orthopoda, Coelenterata, Mollusca, Echinodermata, and that wonderful teacher that we had in zoology. We have Usha Abdullahi ma'am used to start from beginning, and Tanuja ma'am would start from the end. A wonderful zoology teacher we had. Ma'am, it's more than 30 years I gave up YPC, but I still remember what he taught me in zoology.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I call upon Ms. P. Usha from the Department of Chemistry.
I'm not only been addressed in chemistry, there were many people addressing the students as Ma. This is one of the teachers used to call all the students as Ma.
And ma'am was very strict as well.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Vijay Kumar and Mandana ma'am to do honors. Thank you, ma'am. Now I call out from the Department of Physics.
Physics. Naveen sir, can you come up here? Can I have even Ravi sir, Ravi Devarpalli sir?
Thank you, sir. From the Department of Chemistry. Then I call upon Ms. Sabiha Fatima from the Department of Chemistry. Sabiha, ma'am. All our chemistry lecturers were really strict, but they made sure that we learned everything well. So we always thankful, eternally grateful to them.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now call upon Ms. Rachel Kumar from the Department of English.
Yeah, many would reckon your English is good because of this man who had gone about with being a backbone for teaching wonderful English. And first of all, I want to keep serving Little Car and helping many students.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Ms. Jayashree Gopalan from the Department of Botany. Jayashree, ma'am, please come onto the stage.
Ma'am doesn't look retired, does she? She started teaching with our batch. 1990 she started her career. Recently she retired. But she still looks like a faculty to her here.
Yes, sir.
Her signature was very simple, two letters, J and S. I know many people who had imitated that and got.
Next, I call upon Dr. Riyaz Al-Ansari from the Department of Hindi.
He started.
Mr. K. Srinivas Dev from the Department of Physics. Sir remembers all of us students even though we were not taught by him. The moment he saw me the other day, he remembered. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So here.
Department of English. Another lecture we all have to be thankful to for our wonderful English. Mr. Ravi Devlapalli is felicitating now.
Sir. Sir.
From the Department of Computer Science. And he's still working as though he's a faculty here, and he's been helping all of us alumni to conduct this alumni meet well. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, he was the one coordinating with all the names and with all the batches, whatever messages you can put. I think it was Amarnath sir who was doing a stupendous job for that.
Advocate Arun Kumar sir is felicitating Amarnath sir. Thank you, sir. Now call upon Ms. J. Meenakshi from the Department of Sanskrit. Vandana ma'am, please come forward to facilitate Meenakshi. Ma'am would have got the maximum number of students because everybody used to take Sanskrit for the maximum marks. Thank you. Mr. B. Paul Raju from the Department of Mathematics. Mr. Paul Raju, sir. Mr. Sarah, Ms. Sensitivity. Paul Raju, sir. Sir always seemed like a formidable personality, but when we spoke to him, he turned out to be a kind person.
Sir, look here. Sir, take it ready. Sir, be close. We are ready, sir. Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, Ms. Savitri Narayan, our library. No, ma'am, has come. Ma'am was a growing presence in the library for all of the students who used to visit. Thank you. And now I would like to call upon the support staff who have been tirelessly working for our college, starting with Mr. Mohammed Jahangir. Mr. Mohammed Jahangir.
Jahangir bhai, thank you. आ जाओ ऊपर. Very helpful the lab.
Advocate Arun Kumar sir is facilitating Mr. Jahangir. Now I call Mr. Sheikh Latif. Please come on to the stage. Mr. S. Balaya. Mr. C. Devendra. Mr. D. Bhishmachari. And Ms. K.
Yeah, we
Sushila.
remember Brian from the zoology department. The lab we started over there.
Sir.
Thank you. I request you all to give them all a big round of applause.
Okay, one minute, Mr. Papajan, can I call upon Nagarjun sir? Nagarjun sir, please. If we want connecting link to the past of the present batches, let us through all the meetings we have.
Okay.
Sir wants Shravan to come up to do the felicitation. Can I ask Mr. Shravan come? Tarun, I beg your pardon. Tarun, please come up. Okay, then the common president full step again. My request, Jaleel sir, to come over here and to share a few thoughts about this foundation which is going to start. My request, Jaleel sir, if you're there, to come over to the dais.
Thank you.
Jaleel.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be here at this Golden Jubilee celebrations of Uppal Junior College. I am very thankful to the earlier principals, staff, teachers who have been associated with Uppal Junior College. I belong to the batch 1977, and among the teachers who taught me, one of the teachers was Shakantala Madam, who taught me at that time both botany and zoology. As a family, we are really thankful to the Uppal Junior College because we have 4 brothers who have studied from this college. I think very few families will have 4 people studying, 4 brothers studying from the junior college. And we all have done extremely well. I am a neurosurgeon in Jubilee Hospital. My younger brother, L.F.J.CAN, who did 2 years later, he did his college from here and did his BTech from IIT and then his MS and and in that second year. My third brother, L.F.J.CAN, he after his engineering, after his year, he again did his BTech from IIT Chennai and then done his MS and my youngest brother, again working his after his so on behalf of us, Golden brothers and Golden family, we decided we will have basically prize or the award to the best outgoing students for the first year or second year, whichever either brother Carrington or the principal, the brother Arun will decide. So as a total, we have decided to donate about 3 lakh rupees on this day so that this success will be every year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your generosity. My request, Naveen, sir, he's got to make an announcement. He's got some plans for the future L.F.J.CAN. Naveen, sir, if you're there, kindly come over.
Hi everyone. First of all, thank you so much. Really, pleased and heartening to see such a good term in. Thank you so much because it's been almost like a year since brother has been initiating this last year, and I'm really happy to see everyone's efforts. And as a way forward, definitely we are definitely lagging in terms of this alumni setup, which was supposed to have happened much longer ago. But at least now we are happy. Sir has announced the formation of the executive committee, and we want to take this forward. And as Brother Arun also initiated, Brother John also mentioned about this. There are multiple ways we all can have a lasting impact, not only in terms of how we come back to the college and educate, empower, motivate the future generations. And I'm also happy to see a new auditorium coming in, and we all can do our part in terms of what best we all can do, whether it is material, non-material, whatever that aspect is. At the same time, the last couple of months that I attended, I was very, very happy to hear a number of scholarships this organization gives year on year to underprivileged students who are really showing interest in education, etc. So that's another area we all can have a lasting, profound impact. So here I would love to really call upon all my fellow alumni, whether senior or junior, to really take this as an initiative. So better late than never, let's start having a profound impact. Thank you so much.
May I travel Brother John once to announce the release of the logo of the alumni group.
Okay, it's my honor to release the logo of the Little Flower Junior College alumni, the handiwork of a team of artists from among the former students under the leadership of Professor Vandana, Sneha, Mr. Ravi, and Professor Patrick, Dr. Rakesh, all those executive members could come forward, and we will release the logo of the Little Flower Junior College alumni. So congratulations to all those who are instrumental in arriving at an acceptable and of course embellished logo. Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. I request Ravi Devalpalli sir, 30 seconds. It was one of the students who has done it. Let's acknowledge her. And probably Nagarjun sir will say what one about putting the hat to the logo there. Ravi sir. Credit to the girl.
We have been brainstorming. I wanted to keep it simple but at the same time profound. I hope you all like this. The idea behind this is that there are several hands that nurture little flowers who go global. So we are all over the globe. The globe in the center of the flower indicates that the flower encompasses the entire globe, and there are multiple hands which have nurtured the flower to grow to such an extent. I hope you all like this. And then the graduation cap, which was the idea of Nagarjun sir, indicates that we have arrived in life and kind of hopefully rule the world in terms of all the leadership roles that we play across the globe.
Just to another I don't know if I'm going to repeat it. I didn't hear it completely. I was calling someone else. I just wanted to tell Little Flower Junior College Alumni Network is L.F.J.CAN. So to give a positive vibe there, we named it as L.F.J.CAN, so it can be easily called as CAN. So L.F.J.CAN do anything, whatever challenge that it faces. That is the sense behind whatever all-round achievements it can achieve. So that is the sense behind the dots given in between only for LFJ. CAN is left as a word. So LFJ CAN. And when Mr. Ravi, because he was busy, has asked me for some changes in the logo to be made. So that was assigned to one present student from Jubilee, Sanskriti Joshi. So she came up with this idea of putting that graduate hat on that flower. So that is the story behind the logo. And we have that stone is, one stone. See, on one side of the stone, for people, it is Golden Jubilee logo. The other side we have L.F.J.CAN logo. This is the story behind the logo. I mean, the story. Thank you so much.
I want my colleague Sneha to get going. We would love to hear from the ones who had gone about with molding this institute to what it is there, and that's to do with our teachers. Let's begin with Shakuntala ma'am. Ma'am, your precious words for this moment.
Good evening to everybody. I'm here, Mrs. Shakuntala, the senior most member of the faculty, one of the 4 pillars of the college. With our father, Brother Vincent. Though he is a brother, we used to refer to him as father only. So today, I just stand before you. Actually, they have asked me to speak from there, but then I wanted to see you all and then express 3 points, just 3 points. One is my dedication here. Second is the affection I got from the management. And third is the contribution of my students in my life. These 3 things I just want to say. As Brother John says, yes, we should have a passion for the profession and we should have a passion for the subject. You know, my father wanted me to become a doctor, but I told him, no, I want to become a teacher, a well-known teacher, and I want to teach so well that I'll be remembered always. And I used to prepare because we had the cream of the society as our teachers, as our students. I used to prepare for the lesson just like as a PhD student prepares his or her thesis. So seriously I used to prepare for the lesson. And I just want to give you one incident to express my dedication to my profession and to the college. 74, August we started the college. I was there right from the first day. And 75 was the due date for my delivery. 75 Feb was the due date for my delivery. My mother has come from Vizag to take me. I said, just wait. And on 22nd February, as usual, I started to college. I packed my lunch box, I started to college. And all the way, I started getting pains. So I was shifted to the hospital. And I delivered on 23rd February. And after I was admitted in the hospital, I called Brother Vincent and I started crying. Why crying, you know? Because I missed the college. So brother said, don't worry my child, everything will go on well. So that is the interest and the passion I had for the college and for the students. Secondly is the affection I got from Brother Vincent. When Brother Vincent was very serious, he was on the bed. By then I have retired. When he was on the bed, he sent me a word that he wants to see me. So myself and my husband, we have gone and visited him. We felt very happy. So this is not a relation between a college and a staff. It is a relation within the family. LFJC is a family, and we have that bondage with the family. Then the third thing is the contribution the students have done in my life. You know, after we shifted to the Uppal campus, we used to get students who were so interested in going through the, science magazines, like Reader's Digest, then Science Today. These two are the books which were very much liked by our BPC students. Every day they used to come with a new idea. Whatever new things were published in the books, they used to come with a new idea and tell me, you know, there is the minutest pathogen, all of you might be knowing, prion. Prion is the minutest pathogen, which is just a protein, no DNA, no RNA. Most of you might be knowing it. Regarding this prion, nothing was known in 85, but the information has come in the Reader's Digest. The students, they came with that information and told me, they were asking me, when there is no DNA or RNA, how does this particle multiply? It was a great challenge. So I thought over so much, so many days I thought over it. I came with a conclusion. And when I shared with the students, all of them, they have accepted. And what we thought has come true after decades to the publicity. So my students are my teachers. My students are my teachers. I have learned so much from my students. The interest they had, the knowledge they had, they used to share with me. And whatever I am today is mainly because of the knowledge given by my students. I have become the panel member for MSET board from 2004 to 2007. And I have become the panel member for the final key and the author of the first question bank, MSET question bank, released by Telugu Academy in 2002. So all these things I owe to my students. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity. Brothers, thank you very much. Thank you.
Say that in the past, the saying was, those who can, they do, those who can't, they teach. But the present is, those who can, they go for other things, then those who can, they teach, and those who can't, they go for other professions. Because teaching is the only profession which goes along with making all other professions better. Thank you so much for the wonderful teachers we had. We have gone upon the first batch. There are 2 students here. Mind you, I was born in 74. These people pursued their studies in 74. Call upon Major General Shravan Maru to come out to the base. And with Dr. Veer Pratap Gaur from the 74-76 batch. Kindly come over here, sir. And these are the first batch alumni of the L.F.J.CAN. Wow. And that's what it is. Brother Sriman and he also is there. Kindly come over, brother. General Major Shravan Maru, please. Yeah. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Major General Shravan Marut and Dr. V. Pratap.
Sir, please.
Every great event is a result of meticulous planning and teamwork. To express gratitude to all those who made this day memorable, I now invite Dr. Vijay to deliver the vote of thanks.
Let's be grateful to all the people, the charming gardeners who made our souls to blossom. Good evening, everyone. Those are all present here. 50 glorious years is almost over. Unbelievable, incredible LFJC. It's an honor and pleasure for me to thank each and everyone who has made this wonderful journey possible. Words are not enough to express my gratitude to all the members of LFJC for helping us to blossom from little flowers into worthy citizens of the society. At the outset, I would like to thank Reverend Brother John Kamaranga, Chief Mentor of LFJC Alumni Association, Director, Middle Floor Daily College. Brother John is a visionary and able administrator and excellent English teacher. Thank you, brother, for your gracious presence. A sincere thanks to Reverend Brother Arun Prakash, Chairperson for the Alumni Association and our present Principal of LFJC, for enhancing the college's dedication to fostering academic excellence and for keeping up the discipline so effectively. Thank you, Brother Arun. A hearty thanks to Reverend Brother M.A. George, Brother Vincent Reddy, and special thanks to our Chief Guest, Justice Abhishek Reddy Garu, for his presence here. Thank you, brothers, Brother George and Brother Vincent Reddy, for your services in the field of education. With your sincere services and planning, LFJC has risen to greater heights and is a landmark in the history of the city. Thanks a lot, brothers. Vandanamalu, dearest teachers, lecturers of LFJC, for being exponents of par excellence in your teaching skills. We are fortunate enough to have you as our mentors. Thanks is a small word, but there is so much of appreciation hidden behind it. Thanks to all the alumni executive committee members for forming the association and for this meet. We appreciate your presence and we are grateful for everything you will do, help and support in future. Thank you, friends. A special thanks to Reverend Brother John and Reverend Brother Arun for planning so meticulously for your incredible efforts, for your commitment, brothers. From day one of this day, you have been making us do everything possible. It's just because of you, brothers. Unforgettable. Thanks for your hard work, brothers. A few more words of appreciation to the alumni of our great institution. We are the pride and glory of LFJC. You have made us proud with your achievements and accomplishments as bureaucrats, economists, advocates, justice, judges, doctors, engineers, artists, philanthropists, IAS, IPS officers, scientists, above all, like actors like Tarun or Nagarjuna, whoever have studied here. And educationists especially, thanks for all the accolades and spreading your fragrance throughout the city, nation, worldwide. Thanks then for gracing the occasion. My special thanks to the present LFJC students, office staff and other staff members, and special thanks to the student volunteers who have been helping us and comparing the sound, light, and also the canteen in charge for taking care of the menu for the snacks and associated with this program. A warm thanks to all the dignitaries who have spared their valuable time to be with us and sharing the rich experiences, and also to all who have raised the Golden Jubilee celebrations. I would like to conclude my thanking the Almighty for being with us these 50 long years. Dear God, help us to continue the legacy of LFJC. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks. For this is the will of God. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay, for those thoughtful words of gratitude. As we conclude this alumni meet, let us bow our heads in a concluding prayer, thanking the Almighty for guiding LFJC through this remarkable journey of 50 years and giving us all the opportunity to be a part of this golden legacy. I request you all to please stand up for the prayer song.
Send them upon us, O Lord. Grant to us now a refreshing. Come and now honor thy word. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops on us are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead.
As we leave today, let's carry the legacy of LFJC in our hearts and continue to be its proud ambassadors. Here's to many more decades of shaping minds and transforming lives. Have a wonderful evening. We also request you all to stay back and go to a high tea and be in your seats for the Golden Jubilee celebrations by 5:15 p.m. Thank you.
Sir, look here. Look here. Applaud the man